Who Will Guide My Sleigh Tonight by Jerry Pallotta. The job was too big for me. I needed help. So there's Santa, and he's looking out. All the houses. I had the sleigh, but one helper just wouldn't do. I was looking for a team. I tried tigers. They played too rough. They almost ate me. I tried mice. They couldn't even lift the straps. The penguins flapped and flapped. Oops, they flipped and flopped. So there they are, trying out. The dolphins were really smart, but splash, they took me for a swim. I love the giraffes. Oh no, they got stuck. They're so tall, they got stuck in the phone lines and the power lines. I gave the skunks a try. It was a smelly idea. Hop, kangaroos, hop, 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 presents, hop, went, hop, everywhere. The kangaroos were so happy the presents popped out of the sleigh. The turtles were too slow. The cheetahs were too fast. Snakes, snakes, I don't like snakes. There's the snakes down there. I tried rhinoceroses. Bam, crash, they smashed through a house. Don't even think about it, said Mrs. Claus. Bunnies are for Easter. I tried monkeys. Stop it, don't look at my underwear. The mischievous monkeys, they're pulling down Santa's pants. Then I had a bright idea. Reindeer, that's it. They can do it all. See some reindeer walking around outside there. What a nice smooth ride. Yahoo! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Happy New Year! So there's the reindeer, and they're just perfect for his sleigh. Next year, maybe I will try butterflies. So we're going to make some reindeer. So that is what the finished reindeer is going to look like. So I just started with a lunch bag, so a paper lunch bag, and I folded it pretty much in half. And then we need to use our scissors and just cut it rounded at the bottom so it can look like the snout of our reindeer. So I'm just eyeballing it. If you don't want to do that, you can draw a line. So I just rounded that off a little bit so you can make it a little shorter. On this one I made it a bit shorter. So this is what I'm starting with. And then I'm just going to glue that down after I open up our bag. So if you want, you can stuff the bag with something. So maybe some cotton or a sock or something heavy to weight it down. So I've just put something in there to weight mine down. I didn't puff it up, but if you want it to puff up, you can do that too. So once you have it open, you can kind of fold your front down. And I'm going to put some glue on there just to glue that closed. All right. And then for the ears, I'm using the craft foam. So just a piece of scrap craft foam that we have here in our scrap supplies. And just so we're not wasting, we're going to just use a piece that's already left over. And I've just cut sort of swirled pattern, so 3 pieces would be his antlers, and there's no specific way that that needs to be done, but I'm just gonna draw those on. So I'm just looking for like 3 pieces, and if you want him to have bigger antlers, you can do that too. So I'm going to cut that, and that'll be 1 antler. And then to get your other one, if you want them to look the same, you can just lay it over top, and you can either trace it or cut around that same one. So there we go, that's our second one. You can just gonna round that out a little better. All right, so there's my 2 antlers. So that part is finished. And then from our scrap that we cut off of our bottom of our bag, we're just gonna cut some shapes for the reindeer's ears, which we have tucked under there. And again, we're just trying to use pieces of what we already have. So just find the corner of the lunch bag that you cut off and cut those little tabs for the ears. So now we've got our antlers and we've got our ears, and so we're going to glue those on. So I tucked my antlers inside the fold of my bag, so they're going to go inside there like that, and then we're going to fold it down. We're going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to get both of those glued and ready. And if your glue had already stuck, then you would just slide them in there, because there was no glue on that spot before. But we're going to do both sides. We're going to press that closed. And slide that in there, and I'm going to squeeze that closed, and then I'm going to do my other side. I'm going to squeeze that closed. And then we're going to use our pieces that we cut for our ears, and we're going to slide those in behind our antlers. Oops. So we're going to tuck those under so the reindeer's ears look like they're sort of folded down. All right. All right, so then one of the last things we're going to do is our eyes. So I just used a marker. You could certainly use your little googly eyes and you could glue those on. I'm just going to use a marker, and I'm going to do 2 circles. I'm going to color those in. I'm going to make sure they're about the same size. And then I just have a silver marker, and I just did the inside little piece to make it look like my reindeer's inside of his eyes. And then on the very end of his nose, we're going to put a red puffball, and that's going to make him Rudolph. So when we're all done and our glue is all set and everything's ready to stick, that is going to be our finished reindeer to pull our sleigh.